Nahuel Huapi Lake in Argentina is a tranquil yet treacherous body of water surrounded by breathtaking scenery. It is home to rare plant and animal life and provides adventure opportunities for visitors seeking a challenge. The lake is surrounded by legends and unexplained phenomena that have captivated visitors for generations. Not until 1910, a mysterious creature was first sighted in the lake, adding to the growing legends and lore surrounding this enigmatic being. What secrets of Nahuel Huapi Lake are waiting to be uncovered by those daring enough to delve into its mysterious depths? Nahuel Huapi Lake is a stunning natural wonder located within the Nahuel Huapi National Park in West Argentina. With a surface area of 530 square kilometers and a maximum depth of 464 meters, the lake is surrounded by lush forests, rugged mountains, and rolling hills. It rests 770 meters above sea level and is made up of several glacial valleys and Miocene valleys that were later dammed by moraines. But there's more to Nahuel Huapi than just its stunning natural beauty. Despite being high up in the mountains and far from any ocean, this lake is home to kelp gulls and blue-eyed cormorants, birds typically only found in marine environments. The lake's crystal-clear waters, with an average surface temperature of 7 degrees Celsius, provide a tranquil yet treacherous backdrop for popular sports such as kayaking. The starting point of the Limay River, Nahuel Huapi Lake invites adventure seekers to explore its mysteries. In the area surrounding Nahuel Huapi Lake, the Mapuche people have lived for thousands of years and continue to do so today. The Mapuche people are indigenous to South America, specifically in the central and southern parts of Chile and adjacent parts of Argentina. They are known for their rich cultural heritage, spirituality, and social organization. Located in the heart of the Mapuche territory is the lake, which has played an important role in their traditional way of life. The Mapuche people have used the lake's resources for fishing, hunting, and as a transportation route. They also have a deep spiritual connection to the lake and the surrounding nature, viewing it as a sacred place. One intriguing aspect of Mapuche culture is their spiritual beliefs, which center around the worship of natural elements and spirits of the land. In the early 20th century, rumors of a giant creature living in the depths of Nahuel Huapi Lake started to spread, based on an old indigenous legend. This creature, known as Nahuelito, was reported to have been seen even before the famous Scottish monster Nessie, and before Arthur Conan Doyle's 1912 novel, The Lost World. The local Mapuche people also claim to have seen a similar creature, referred to as El Cuero for its smooth skin. Does a mysterious creature still lurk in the depths of Nahuel Huapi Lake, defying the rumors of its existence? In the year 1910, something mysterious was first sighted on the shores of Lake Nahuel Huapi in Argentina. It wasn't until a decade later, in 1922, that the world was made aware of this strange occurrence. The news was reported in the Toronto Globe, Canada on April 6, 1922, with the headline, "Local Man Lays Claim to Having Caught Sight of Gigantic Plesiosaur." A man named George Garrett was working as the manager of a company on the lake when he claimed to have seen the monster. George was sailing in an inlet called Pass Coitru when he saw a massive entity in the water. It was estimated to be between 15 to 20 feet in diameter and possibly 6 feet above the water. George watched in awe as the monster disappeared into the lake after a few minutes. Upon mentioning his experience to his neighbors, they informed him that the local indigenous people, the Mapuche, had often spoken of immense water animals they had seen from time to time. This was the first reference to the indigenous people and large water animals. Despite their folklore, the Mapuche myths regarding water creatures never mentioned anything about these immense animals. Although there was no inlet named Pass Coitru on the lake, the best fit in terms of size was the similarly named Passo Coihue at the base of Huemel Fjord, one of the lake's deep arms. The mystery of the lake deepened as more and more people claimed to have seen the same monster. Some even claimed to have heard its haunting cries in the dead of night. Despite numerous attempts to uncover the truth, the monster remained elusive, and the lake was shrouded in an ominous aura as just a myth. In a small town nestled in the Andes Mountains, rumors of a mysterious creature living in Lake Gutierrez began to circulate. The first reported sighting was in 1938, just 16 kilometers from the town of Bariloche, but it was unable to be corroborated and written off. However, in the late 1970s, a local resident named Aquiles Lamfrey claimed to have seen a whirlpool in the calm lake, followed by an enormous dark animal with a long neck and snake-like head. Despite the skepticism of many, more and more people began to report similar sightings, each describing a creature with a snake-like head and dark back. In 1986, an engineer named Guillermo Varzi was returning from a picnic when he saw something moving quickly in the lake. He and his daughter took a photo, which was published in the local newspaper, of a serpent head and black fins. In November of the following year, a former pilot named Alfredo Julio Paso reported seeing a head like that of a black snake. The creature was even seen and filmed 11 days later, leaving a wake and at least 2 dark objects creating it. Despite the mounting evidence, many still doubted the existence of this mysterious creature, which had been named Nahuelito by a local reporter, Carlo Bustos. Reports of Nahuelito sightings have been widespread, showcasing descriptions that range from a large plesiosaur-like being with a snake-like head and a long neck, to fast-moving creatures with small heads that cause disturbances in the water, such as wakes, dark humps, bubbles, and foam. Despite the varied descriptions, it was consistent that Nahuelito is a giant creature with a serpentine head and an extended neck. Does Nahuelito really exist in the waters of South America? The idea that plesiosaurs are behind the mysterious sightings in Lake Bariloche is not credible, as these creatures have been extinct for over 65 million years. This leads us to search for other explanations for the reports of strange creatures in the lake. While the possibility of a hoax, designed to boost tourism and keep Bariloche in the public eye, cannot be ignored, it is also likely that people are simply perceiving what they expect to see. Given the history of reports of a plesiosaur-like creature in the lake, any unusual-looking object in the water is likely to be attributed to this mythical beast. In reality, many factors can contribute to these misunderstandings. The appearance of a snake-like monster with multiple humps swimming in a serpentine motion can easily be misinterpreted as a giant aquatic reptile. However, it is often just a group of Patagonian otters, known as hulines, swimming in a playful manner. Their wet fur can resemble scales when viewed up close. Other factors that contribute to these misinterpretations include wakes created by swimming birds, fish near the surface, bobbing logs, or long-necked birds. During the breeding season of red deers in the autumn, stags are known to swim across the lake, which can be mistaken for the mythical Nahuelito. Additionally, swimming wild boars, introduced to Patagonia by an Argentine aristocrat, can also be mistaken for strange creatures. Seiches, a type of wave commonly found in many lakes, can also cause an unexpected stirring in the water and a change in color, particularly at the Campanario arm of Nahuel Huapi. Finally, natural gas released from faults under the lake bed, wind, and light refraction can also contribute to the mirages seen on the surface of the lake. All of these factors must be considered when seeking an explanation for the mysterious sightings in Lake Bariloche. Nahuel Huapi Lake in Argentina is not only a stunning natural wonder, but also a source of mystery and intrigue. From the stunning beauty of its surroundings, the lake has captivated people for generations. The surrounding area is home to the indigenous Mapuche people, who have a rich cultural heritage and a deep spiritual connection to the lake. The lake's clear waters, diverse wildlife, and glacial valleys provide a backdrop for adventure and exploration. The legend of Nahuelito still persists and adds to the allure of the lake's secrets waiting to be uncovered. Whether or not this monster exists, the legends and rumors surrounding Nahuel Huapi Lake only add to its allure and mysterious charm, inviting visitors to explore its secrets for themselves. The combination of its natural beauty, cultural significance, and unsolved mystery make Nahuel Huapi Lake an irresistible destination for those seeking adventure and discovery.